Wrestling gave us heroes, larger-than-life icons who slammed through pain, performed through heartbreak, and gave us memories we'll never forget. But behind the ropes, tragedy was quietly brewing. From sudden heart attacks to devastating accidents, mysterious overdoses, and shocking public losses, the world of pro wrestling has seen far too many legends fall over the last 20 years. And now, the most unexpected name of them all has joined that list. Hulk Hogan. So that leaves one question. If even the strongest fall, who's left to carry the torch? In this tribute, we remember 22 wrestlers who left a mark in history, from the warriors of the ring to the broken souls behind the scenes. This is their story. Terry Gene Bollea Hulk Hogan was born on August 11, 1953. He died on July 24, 2025 from cardiac arrest at the age of 71. He died at his home in Clearwater, Florida, after emergency responders performed CPR and transported him to Morton Plant Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. He lived in Clearwater with his wife, Sky Bailey, and had previously resided in Tampa and St. Petersburg throughout his career. Hogan was best known for his explosive popularity in the 1980s, headlining multiple early WrestleManias, embodying Hulkamania, and helping turn WWE into a pop culture juggernaut.
Whoa! What a show of strength by the Hulkster!
He won the WWE Championship 6 times, and was a 2-time WWE Hall of Fame inductee, once solo in 2005, and again as part of the New World Order in 2020. He was married 3 times to Linda Claridge, 1983 to 2009, Jennifer McDaniel, 2010 to 2021, and Sky Daly, married in 2023, and had 2 children, Brooke and Nick. Fun fact, Hogan had appeared in dozens of films and TV shows, including Rocky III.
You're in trouble, man. I'm gonna break him in half like this.
No Holds Barred.
What's that smell?
And Thunder in Paradise.
I'll admit it started out that way, but it changed. We were a family, a real family, and we're still a family.
And also planned to launch a new promotion called Real American Freestyle before his sudden death.
To all my love slaves out there, Thunder Lips is here.
He endured over 25 surgeries in the decade before his passing and was open about his long-term health struggles.
He could be making a mistake of a law. He slapped the giant. Whoa!
Andre Rene Roussimoff, better known as Andre the Giant, was born on May 19, 1946. He died on January 28, 1993 from congestive heart failure at the age of 46. He died in Paris, France, while attending his father's funeral. Andre was the original 8th wonder of the world, known for his massive size and his iconic WrestleMania 3 match with Hulk Hogan.
There he is, the new World Heavyweight Champion.
He was the first ever inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame in 1993. He was never married but had 1 daughter. Fun fact, he once drank 119 beers in one sitting, a record that remains unmatched in wrestling folklore.
Main squeeze, Luna Vachon, brand new outfit. Looks like she's been ordering some more from Fredericks of Hollywood.
Scott Charles Bigelow, famously known as Bam Bam Bigelow, was born on September 1, 1961. He died on January 19, 2007 from an accidental drug overdose and heart disease at the age of 45. He died in Hudson, Florida, known for his agility as a big man and his flame-tattooed head. Bam Bam was a standout in WWE, WCW, and ECW.
Bigelow trying to slow him down, slowly makes his way back up the ring apron.
He was married and had 3 children. Fun fact, he main evented WrestleMania 11 versus NFL star Lawrence Taylor.
All I know is going to be done. And right now, we're going to do a little celebrating because the 4 horsemen are back in business.
Alan Robert Rogoski, known professionally as Ole Anderson, was born on September 22, 1942. He died on February 26, 2024, from natural causes at the age of 81. He passed away in Georgia, where he lived privately in his later years. Ole was a founding member of the 4 Horsemen and helped shape tag team wrestling in the NWA and WCW. He was married and had children. Fun fact, Ole later worked behind the scenes as a booker and producer and was known for his tough attitude. Kevin Francis Sullivan was born on October 26, 1949. He died on August 9, 2024, from complications following surgery, which led to complications from a blood clot in his leg. He died in Florida at the age of 75. Kevin was best known for his dark Taskmaster persona and his creative booking during WCW's rise in the 90s. He was married and had children. Fun fact, he helped develop major storylines for stars like Chris Benoit and Hulk Hogan during the Monday Night Wars. Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda, better known as Bray Wyatt, was born on May 23, 1987. He died on August 24, 2023, from a heart attack at the age of 36. He passed away in Claremont, Florida, where he lived with his fiancée and children. Bray was best known for his eerie theatrical personas like The Fiend and cult leader Bray Wyatt in WWE. A former WWE champion and 2-time Universal champion, he captivated fans with his creativity.
And looking at this coming at you, but it doesn't seem to intimidate the demon. And Bray can't believe it. Usually those mind games work.
He was engaged and had 4 children. Fun fact, Bray came from a wrestling dynasty. His father was Mike Rotunda and his grandfather was Blackjack Mulligan.
But it damn sure he did end up in Briscoes.
Jamin Pugh, known in the wrestling world as Jay Briscoe, was born on January 25, 1984. He died tragically in a car accident on January 17, 2023, just 8 days before his 39th birthday. He died in Laurel, Delaware, near his hometown. Jay was one half of the legendary Briscoe Brothers tag team in Ring of Honor.
Hallmarks here, the Doomsday Device.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep. And
he held the ROH Tag Team Championship 13 times and was inducted into the ROH Hall of Fame in 2022. He was married and had 3 children. Fun fact, Jay never wrestled in WWE, but was widely considered one of the best tag team wrestlers in the world.
Say hello to Razor Ramon.
Scott Oliver Hall, famously known as Razor Ramon, was born on October 20, 1958. He died on March 14, 2022, from complications after hip surgery, including multiple heart attacks, at the age of 63. He died in Marietta, Georgia, where he resided. Scott Hall was one of the founding members of the New World Order, NWO, in WCW, and held multiple Intercontinental Championships in WWE.
That punk can't even get in the building. Me, I go wherever I want.
He was twice inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. He was divorced and had 2 children. Fun fact, Scott's toothpick flick became one of wrestling's most iconic taunts.
Here is your winner, Shad Guzman.
Shad Gaspard was born on January 13, 1981. He died on May 17, 2020, after heroically saving his son from a rip current in Venice Beach, California. He was 39. Shad was known for his tag team, Crime Time, in WWE, where he partnered with JTG.
You know what? Lose the basketballs. It's what you guys do best. I hope your hip is better than your hoop.
He lived in Los Angeles and was married with one son. Fun fact, Shad was also an actor and motion capture model for video games like God of War.
What unfinished business do you have in Vanaheim?
Along the river near Freyr's camp.
And appeared in films such as Get Hard.
Some kind of joke, man?
You ever been Mad Dog before?
You about to get some right now, motherfucker.
Ashley Massaro was born on May 26, 1979. She died on May 16, 2019, by taking her own life at the age of 39. She died in Smithtown, New York, where she lived. Ashley was the winner of WWE's 2005 Diva Search and competed in WrestleMania 23.
The 2005 Raw Diva Search winner, Ashley.
She was also a contestant on Survivor China. She was not married and had one daughter. Fun fact, she once represented WWE at the 2007 Tribute to the Troops and had a cameo on Smallville.
I've always been a sucker for a girl in boots. Lucky me.
Jim Neihard, known as the Anvil, was born on February 8, 1955. He died on August 13, 2018, after a fall caused by a seizure brought on by Alzheimer's-related complications. He died at home in Wesley Chapel, Florida, at age 63. Jim was a founding member of the Hart Foundation with Bret Hart. He was married and had 3 daughters, including WWE's Natalya. Fun fact, before wrestling, Neihard played in the NFL and held a record in the shot put.
The way I look at those videos and the fun that Leno has been having at Hollywood Hogan.
Josip Perusevich, better known as Nikolai Volkov, was born on October 14, 1947. He died on July 29, 2018, from heart-related issues at the age of 70. He passed away in Glen Arm, Maryland, where he lived. A Soviet heel during the Cold War, Volkov was a major WWE villain in the 1980s.
Goes because all the marbles are on the line, McMahon, that title. Hulk Hogan.
He was married and had children. Fun fact, despite playing a Soviet villain, Nikolai was actually Croatian and became a proud U.S. citizen.
The current WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Big Van.
Leon Allen White, known worldwide as Big Van Vader, was born on May 14, 1955. He died on June 18, 2018, from pneumonia and heart failure at the age of 63. He passed away in Boulder, Colorado, where he also lived. Vader was a dominant big man in WCW, NJPW, and WWE, holding multiple world titles.
The Let's Go Vader chants to fill the XL Center in Hartford. Look at him.
He was married and had 2 children. Fun fact, before wrestling, Vader played in the NFL for the Los Angeles Rams in Super Bowl 14. Joan Marie Laurer, better known as China, was born on December 27, 1969. She died on April 17, 2016, from an accidental overdose involving alcohol and prescription drugs. She was 46. China was found at her home in Redondo Beach, California. She broke barriers as the first woman to enter the Royal Rumble and win the Intercontinental Championship.
3 huge handicap matches tonight. Nice heart rate takedown involving The Undertaker, Kane, and The Rock.
She was never married and had no children. Fun fact, China later earned a college degree in Spanish literature and taught English in Japan.
Closes in on him once again in the ring road. Jefferson with the elbow.
Virgil Riley Runnels Jr., famously known as Dusty Rhodes, was born on October 11, 1945. He died on June 11, 2015, from kidney failure at the age of 69. He passed away in Orlando, Florida. Known as the American Dream, Dusty was a beloved promo king and multi-time world champion.
Well, the Dream obviously did damage to Ravishing Rick's back because Rude could not.
He was married and had 4 children, including current WWE star Cody Rhodes. Fun fact, Dusty helped mentor future legends through his work at NXT Developmental System. Roderick George Toombs, better known as Rowdy Roddy Piper, was born on April 17, 1954. He died on July 31, 2015, from cardiac arrest caused by hypertension at the age of 61. He passed away in Hollywood, California. Piper was a legendary villain and mic master in WWE's golden era.
With the title defense against challenger Roddy Roddy Piper.
He was married and had 4 children. Fun fact, he appeared in over 30 films, including the cult classic They Live.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Lot of Ultimate Warrior fans here, Jess. Supporters.
James Bryan Hellwig, known as the Ultimate Warrior, was born on June 16, 1959. He died suddenly on April 8, 2014, from a heart attack at the age of 54, just days after being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. He died in Scottsdale, Arizona. He was one of the most intense and energetic stars of the early 90s.
Every man's heart one day beats its final beat.
He was married and had 2 daughters. Fun fact, he legally changed his name to Warrior in 1993.
And who was the first man to enter the ring and congratulate him when he won it, Jess?
Randy Mario Poffo, known globally as the Macho Man Randy Savage, was born on November 15, 1952. He died on May 20, 2011, from a heart attack while driving in Seminole, Florida, at the age of 58. Savage was a 2-time WWE champion and held numerous titles in WCW as well.
Nobody respected me. Nobody called me the Macho Man out there, just Randy Savage. I'm the Macho Man. The better than the best.
He was married to his longtime love, Miss Elizabeth, and later to Barbara Lynn Payne. He had no children. Fun fact, before wrestling, Savage was a minor league baseball player in the St. Louis Cardinals farm system.
What an event SummerSlam is shaping up to be!
Eduardo Gory Guerrero Lainez, better known as Eddie Guerrero, was born on October 9, 1967. He died on November 13, 2005, from acute heart failure at the age of 38. He died in his hotel room in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Eddie was one of the most beloved and talented wrestlers of all time, known for his lie, cheat, and steal persona. He held the WWE Championship, Intercontinental title, and was a Grand Slam champion. He was married to Vicky Guerrero and had 2 daughters. Fun fact, Eddie Guerrero once won a match by faking a steel chair attack. He threw the chair to his opponent, fell to the ground, and acted like he'd been attacked. The referee turned around, saw the guy holding the chair, and disqualified him on the spot. Christopher Michael Benoit was born on May 21, 1967. He died on June 24, 2007, in a tragic double murder where he took his wife and son's life, which shocked the wrestling world. At the age of 40, Benoit was found in his home in Fayetteville, Georgia, along with his wife Nancy and son Daniel. Bales and his research team said that his brain was damaged as a result of a lifetime of chronic concussions and head trauma suffered while Benoit was in the wrestling ring. He was one of the most technically gifted wrestlers ever, holding the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental title, and more.
And tired of having to come out here night after night after night
asking for something that I deserve.
He was married and had 2 children. Fun fact, Benoit trained in the legendary Heart Dungeon and was once known as the Pegasus Kid in Japan.